The next issues that we go down to are the sacral center. And in groups in the planet, it said this center is the seat of ancient fear. And the reason it's the seat of ancient fear is because it's where the serpent energies of the astral light live. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about those after the break. But the energies of sex and money get cleared out. And this is where I say that humanity has an enlightened mind, an open heart, but a closed wallet. Because down in the sacral center we're afraid. And we think that money will somehow help us survive. But of course when we use money to help us survive, we reinforce the fear that made us use money to help us survive. And you know, if you have eyes to see, you see how this is working on the planet and how materialism actually makes people greater slaves to fear than ever. So the liberation from fear, you know, it has got to do with the liberation of money. And the liberation of money, far from making us more fearful, when we learn to give our resources, then far from making us more fearful, which is what we think, oh, well, how will I survive? What about my superannuation? What happens is that you become liberated from fear. So you know that you can stand in the world with no money, but with the powers of the soul, and still make anything happen that the life needs. So many people, many spiritual workers, stay away from money because they think it's materialistic. But money's only an energy. And the deeper spiritual work is to claim this energy for hierarchy. And first of all, that means, as souls, claiming it from our personality. We all have this, you know, process we're each going through in our lives where our personality has given a certain amount to the soul. I'm not just talking about money, I'm talking about all its assets, really. But when the personality gives everything, of course it's afraid it's going to be left a pauper in the street, you know, but what happens is, to those who give all is given. When our own personality surrenders fully to the soul, then the soul says to the personality, okay, well, you're my consultant down there on earth, what should we do with it? So this is the idea that Moria has, is give all your possessions to me. Just become the custodian of them, the guardian of them. The soul still needs the personality. But if the personality has the secret stash, not just of money, but of ideas, of emotions, then the soul can't use that energy. When you make a diamond soul, the diamond is fearless. It's the hardest thing on the planet. And a fearless person knows that money is an energy that can be used to serve the one life.